Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. Been a bit of a mad week for Star Wars stuff, but today we've got some at Marvel. Let's have a look at this.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
So this has just released Spider-Man black suit. So obviously this is when he got the when Venom kind of landed and got on his suit, and it became like it's such a good film. This, I love Spider-Man 3. I mean, the first the trilogy, Tobey Maguire was like my Spider-Man. So this is looking absolutely phenomenal. Now I got the No Way Home Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. It was okay, but I sold it, which stupidly should always. I've learned over time, obviously, just to keep everything I buy, because I just miss it as soon as it's gone. But the head sculpt on this looks amazing, obviously, because it's the younger version, not the kind of middle-aged Tobey Maguire that we got for that new one. But this is looking amazing. This, the head sculpt looks amazing. The suit looks fantastic, and this Venom thing here looks amazing. Have you got the kind of this bell tower diorama piece as well? It just looks stunning, this. So I think I'm going to be picking this up, to be honest. Look at this here. That is absolutely phenomenal, that. Now I know people have been criticising the suit and the mask, I think, still. I mean, it's fair enough, people criticising to get a better product at the end of the day. But I don't pick up on the details as well as a lot of people. I just see that and I think, oh, yeah, that looks ace, that. It looks just like it did in the film. But I don't have the side-by-side comparison sort of thing, but I mean, that looks amazing, that, doesn't it? You get all the bits of symbiote stuff clinging to him there. I love the ones where it's like kind of, yeah, attached to his head and stuff. Look at that. Just looks so good, this. That head sculpt's amazing. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And there it is, clinging to the bell tower as well at the top. That looks ace, that, with the webbing around it as well. And when it's kind of half on his head, like coming off it, it looks absolutely brilliant. Let me know what you think about it. Like I say, people have been complaining about like the eye bits. I can't remember what's the technical term for them. I can't remember, but like I say, I just not got that kind of level of detail when I'm looking at stuff. I think it just looks good. Got that kind of seam down the top of his head again, which I don't know, is that screen accurate? Again, that level of detail I just don't have, even though I've watched the film about 1,000,000 times. But I'm just happy with how it looks from the blogger photos. So that looks cool, that, when it's like going to wrap around his head into it. It looks amazing, that. I think I'm like 90% going to be picking this up. It's just where it's going to go, you know, with that diorama piece. I've got Batman with the 89 Batman with the cathedral bit of diorama, which takes up a fair bit of space, but it might look cool next to that, actually. I've just got it out on a shelf, so, because obviously it doesn't fit in the Detolf. So there's some other poses with him jumping off that the bell tower there. But yeah, it's just looking fantastic. The head sculpt is amazing. That's the other thing as well. If I get it, I want to display him as Spider-Man with the mask, but this head sculpt looks too good to just stick in the box. So I might have to get, I don't know, like a third-party body or something. If they do him, I'll have to have a look, see what we can do, because the sculpt looks amazing. But I'd also want that just that museum pose looks absolutely amazing. I love the black suit on it, and all the webbing's kind of raised up as well. The design on it's ace. Again, people might say there's inaccuracies with it, but for me, my simplistic brain, it sees that and it thinks, yeah, I recognise that from the film, so we're all good. Like I say, I've not no issues with people complaining about stuff, because obviously it does make it better for everyone when it's more movie accurate. But like that just looks amazing to me, that. Like I say, let me know in the comments what you think. It just looks cool. I remember on the No Way Home one, that bit there between the eyes was a bit up here, I think, which again, seemed inaccurate, or it was too low. I can't remember, one or the other. Again, there's complaints about that, but again, I've just not got that kind of, just not got that good an eye to spot that sort of thing. So that's just me though. Like I say, I mean, that's fine. It just looks phenomenal, that, doesn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Rolling eyeball functionality as well. I love it. That stuck to his hair and stuff, wrapping around him. It just looks amazing, that. I do like a museum pose, so that just stood on that bell tower there. That's looking fantastic, that. And then I do like this, how that's kind of, and it's stuck to him there. So I might have to display him like this potentially, just with the bits of the symbiote stuck to him. It just looks so good. And that looks amazing. I think there's a separate display piece, which is this, in the special edition version, from what I remember. But yeah, I'd kind of want that bit for definite. So I don't know whether that's in the normal bit or that's the special edition bit, but because you wouldn't have that and that, I don't think, in the same display. Maybe you would, I can't quite remember. But yeah, the webbing looks ace there, doesn't it? It's spinning around there. Ultra Ben. So yeah, these are obviously the blogger photos. This is the exact figure we're getting. I might have him in some like really crazy pose, not bothering about the suit creasing, because I don't know, but I do like just a plain museum pose, obviously. But that, you see the crease in here, but that's obviously to be expected in it with this sort of material. But it just looks brilliant, this. I like the bit on his hand as well. So obviously get a load of little bits that you can splat around the place. Look at that. Looks really cool. So yeah, obviously we've had a load of Star Wars, load of exclusive stuff. And now for something a bit more Marvel, which I think I'm 75%, 80% going to get it. But I'm just a bit mindful of all the Star Wars stuff coming, and that's my priority for collecting. But this just looks too good to pass up. That head sculpt's amazing, and all the Venom stuff on it, and a standard couple of Spider-Man poses, peering over the thing. This looks ace, this. Yeah, just don't know how I'm going to display it if I do get him. That looks really good as well. So yeah, these are the blogger photos. Obviously this is the exact figure we're going to be getting. So what you see him doing here, you should be able to get him in these poses yourself. But that looks phenomenal, that, doesn't it? I don't know, let me know in the comments what you think. I don't want to branch out too much from Star Wars, but I think I need, like I say, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was like my Spider-Man. After that, the 70s and 80s films, I forget who the actor was in them. Somebody Hammond, I think, Nicholas Hammond, is it? But that was good, but obviously they were dead old-fashioned from the 80s, and then 20 years later we got Tobey Maguire, didn't we? And that was like, obviously, nearly quarter of a century ago, which is scary. But yeah, so it's gone up to 90% getting this now, I think. I'll see what the prices are like for the deluxe with the that base. I want that diorama base and stuff, it looks cool. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. There's just some plain background photos now. Yeah, I might get him back as well, because I did have him but sold him. Stupid. Because that looks ace, that, doesn't it? Like a mirror image of him. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Hope you enjoyed that quick look at Spider-Man black suit from Spider-Man 3. Looks fantastic. If you want to chat about this or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.